Call from.
My name is Hugo.
Nice.
Hey, Father. How are you, mate?
What the f***? Are you Australian?
Yeah, mate. I called in 2 months ago. You might not remember. That's fine.
I do. I know. I remember you because I told you if
Yeah.
you're just Australian, girls will think you're cute regardless.
Yeah, so I actually listened to your advice and I took that in. I've grown out a mullet, so
Nice.
maybe that might have been
Let's
might have
go.
been a step too far, but
No,
I'm
absolutely
once
not.
Anyway,
Absolutely not.
yeah. So I called in because that girl that I danced with, things have escalated with her, and she's confusing. I really don't know what she's trying to tell me, or if she's trying to tell me anything at all.
Okay. Break it down.
Basically, after the dance, I told you she ghosted me, and her reasoning was that she didn't really want to get into a relationship with me because I was in the class and stuff. I'm not really sure. She wasn't really clear with it.
Right.
After that, we slowly morphed back into somewhat friends. So we're back to square one, and I'm like, all right, let's build it up. Maybe I can shoot my shot again, and we can work something out. I'm building things back up again. We're getting better and better friends. We're talking more in class, laughing. Befriend her best friend, and I talked to her about how I'm into, the girl I dance with. I'm trying to, see if her best friend can tell me anything that would, hint at a way that if she was ready for something. And she said, yeah, she said that she was open for something like that. And I'm like, all right, great. So I hit up the girl that I dance with, the girl that I like. I hit her up, I text her, I try to build something. We talk. I asked her how her day was. Everything was great conversation. She has to go. Cool. Then she's like, after that, she's sending me full face pics on Snap. Snapchat's kind of like a big thing for me when I'm talking to her, because that's the only way I talk to her.
Right.
Sending me more and more, flirty sort of things, and then suddenly stealing pictures, just, she's cold shoulder. I'm like, oh, did I do something? I didn't do anything. She's sending me full face pictures again. She's going in and out of this sort of hot, cold sort of thing. One day being really nice to me, the next day not talking to me at all, and I really don't know what she's doing. And then her best friend tells me that she wants me to know that she's open. I'm like, all right, great. So maybe she's trying to get me to shoot my shot. So I do, and then she just leaves me open, and then pretends like I never said anything. Then she's being nice to me again. Then she's giving me the cold shoulder, and it's just in and out, and I really don't know what's happening.
So you're in turmoil, emotionally, right? Like this is a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm losing my mind.
You win or you lose here, you're still going to be in a better spot because you're not going to be dealing with this bullshit. So this is when we go full balls to the wall, show all your cards, and be like, listen, even in a text, in person, just straight up be like, hey, what are we doing? Let's communicate what the we're talking about. Because if she's just playing with you, which it seems like she is, you deserve more, and that's bullshit. So if you lay out the line hey, listen, I like you, I like you, I asked you out, you ignored me, and now we're just pretending things are cool, that's fine if you don't want to do anything with me. I'm not someone to play with. This is what I feel. I still like you. I think you're a great person. But if we're just going to mess around this whole time, I got better things to do. She's waiting for a reaction from you. And if you don't just blow up, or if you don't get all sad boy, if you just straight up say I am a human being. And if you treat me like this, I'm going to not be into this anymore. So let's talk about it. And if she doesn't have the emotional maturity to have the conversation with you, then you're out, bro. And they'll do this thing where once you try and get out, all of a sudden it's great text every day. All of a sudden she's being really sweet to you. All of a sudden you really want to get back in there, and then once you open up again, she'll shut it down again. It's just going to be a back and forth thing. So just talk about it, and then if she's a really walk away for 3 months, and then maybe she'll realize her error of her ways. But that's the game plan.
I'll shoot my shot. Thanks, buddy.
Bless your heart.
I'll talk to you later, Father.
Have a good one.
All right.
That's why I like Australians. No nonsense.